Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Caroline. I ask you to please give my videos a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share my videos, leave comments. The more you do, the more YouTube will notice me. The subject here I'm going to be talking about is fear. We have all kinds of fears. Fears of flying, fears of the water, fears of being in an elevator, claustrophobia. Those are all types of fears. I'm not an expert on fear, but people have all kinds of fears. I mean, I know I got some fears myself. I have claustrophobia is one of my fears. I don't like heights. Okay, I don't like cramped spaces. Claustrophobia, cramped spaces. I I don't like to be in a small room with a whole lot of people. But I have to learn to overcome each one of my fears, each one of my phobias, is what I need to learn to do. We all have to learn to overcome all these things in our lives. Some people are afraid of water. For whatever reason they're afraid of water, they have to learn to overcome it. It may take a while to learn to overcome the phobia or the fears, but you have to figure out how to do it for yourself. Like I had to learn to do it for myself. I had to learn to overcome a lot of the stuff. And, it's not easy to do these things uh, at all. You got to figure out what works best for you. How you can do to overcome your fears. If it's fear of flying, why? What is it that makes you fear of flying? What caused you to be afraid of water? How to overcome that fear. Some fears have to start in your childhood fears. Um, you gotta figure out what you can do to overcome those fears when you were a child, or when you become an adult. You see, we have to look at each part of the fear. We have to look at each part of what it happens with us. Um, it's important to identify the fear. It's also important to identify the phobia. Is it phobia part of the fear of what you may be afraid of? It's like me. I know for sure I'm not going to go skydiving. No way. Okay? I'm not going to jump out of a plane 30,000 feet in the air and fall to the ground. Because what if the chute don't open? Okay, you have a reserve chute. Okay, great. I understand that. But what if they don't open? What if something wasn't packed right in the chute, or the string broke, or whatever the cord, whatever thing may happen with it? I'm falling to the ground, okay, at a very, very fast pace. I'm not going to do that because that's just not me. People like that stuff. They're fearless. Hey, bravo for you people that are fearless. It's like bungee jumping. I'm not going to jump off of a building with this cord tied to my waist and jump off of a building or a bridge or something. No, that is not me. That is that, hey, if that's you like that, hey, go for it. That means you don't have that kind of fear, and which is, I commend you on that, because not everybody has fears. Not everybody has phobias, which is good. But identify your fear to learn how to overcome your fear, whatever that fear may be. Um, so I don't, there's not a whole lot on this subject that I can talk about because I don't know everything about fear. I don't know everything about phobias. But I do know this, though, is write down your fears, write down your phobias. Whatever make a connection to. Okay, if you can learn how to overcome it. Now, a lot of these that I learned how to overcome a lot is I pray to God. Okay, I ask God to help me through when these fears. It's like an escalator. Now, some people may not even know what an escalator is. That is stairs that move. Okay, you probably have seen them like in movies, people getting on escalators, going up or down. Okay, I don't like escalators. Okay, even when I was a kid, I didn't like escalators. Okay, I was afraid that I was gonna, the step going into, I thought I was gonna get trapped and go into it with it. That's just a fear. Now, I may get on an escalator, but then that's because I'm learning to overcome the escalator. It's like an elevator. I'll get on an elevator because I have to go up and down. I can't climb stairs anymore, so I have to use a different way to get up and down. If it's a building, if it's a building that requires stairs and has an elevator, yeah, I'll get on the elevator. I might not like to, but I will. Okay, that's learning how to overcome my phobia and my fear. It's like heights. And I may not like heights. No, I won't go on a balcony. No. And look down, and that would be too much for me. No, I have to, maybe in time I can learn to get over that sense of phobia or fear of that type of getting on a balcony. But that's okay. I have to learn to overcome that myself. Okay, it's like flying in an airplane. Yeah, it's 30,000 feet up in the air, but what I don't like is going up, until it straightens out, in the incline, and going down. I don't like the descent or going up. That's what I don't like about flying. But when I up in the air and it levels out, I'm fine, no problem. I can handle that. I've flown once in my life, so I can handle that part. Excuse me. There's just all kinds of. It's like if you're afraid of water, what made you afraid of water? You got to figure that for yourself. Why you won't get into water. Now you might take a shower, but you might not like getting in the tub or the ocean or a lake or something like that. Okay, maybe it's because you're afraid of drowning. That's a fear, and that's normal. That's a normal reaction of that there. So it's okay to have fears, but you have to learn to overcome these fears. You need to learn to overcome it all. So I know again, it's not a long video about this, but think about all what have said here and learn how to overcome your own fears, because you're the only one who can learn to overcome them. You're the only one who can get past it. If it's childhood fears and you took it with you into your adult years, okay, you have to figure out why you did it. I can't figure it out for you, but only you can. Ask God to help you like He helps me with this. I ask you to give my videos a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel, to share my videos, to leave comments. There might be something that I missed about fears, and you may have better insight than I do. But I thank you for coming here. I thank you for listening to my video. Y'all have a very blessed day. Toodles.